Hello, Mr. Gamble. My name's Tony Harding. I live in Centralia, Washington. I just got done watching Thrive, and wow, I agree with you 100%. Everything that you laid out on the table there, I've been saying most of it for years, and wow, I've never heard anybody just lay all of my thoughts out on the table other than me before. And I want to thank you for doing all of that research and basically proving my gut feeling and my heart to be right. The reason why I am making this video is because, well, in the weekend of July 19th, I went to this seminar down in Los Angeles. It was Kyle Cease's Escape from Mediocrity, the weekend experience. And while I was there, I went through some serious transformation and growth, spiritually and just as a person altogether. And while I was there, Glenn Morshower, the actor, he was speaking, and I got to meet him, and he gave me probably some of the best advice I've ever had in my life. And he told me, always listen to the whisper. Well, after I watched this movie, and I'm making this video, seriously, 3 minutes after I got done watching Thrive, I had a whisper that said, you need to make a video and send it to Foster Gamble and tell him about the idea you had when you were driving home from that event. And I know why that you need to hear about this. It is in such alignment with the future that you have basically mapped out and how to get there. I have this dream that we can get capture the attention of most of the kids in the world who have the ability to watch television and show them that they can be the change. They can do whatever they want if they believe in themselves and put their mind to that test. And the idea that I have to do this is I came up with an idea for a TV show, and I want to call it Little Kids Rock, which goes along with the Little Kids Rock Foundation. What they do is they raise money to buy underprivileged children musical instruments and pay for the salaries of music teachers so the musical programs do not get cut in the schools. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to team up with them and then get this TV show together where we go around to all ages open mic venues around the country, U.S., Canada, Australia, it doesn't matter, we all over the world, and then put together a band of little kids, between the ages of 7 and 12 years old, that come from underprivileged backgrounds, and then take them and send them to Rockstar School, and so every week they're learning from different celebrity rock stars and learning how to learn in stage presence and how to really play their instruments even better than they knew how before, how to write songs, all of that, really cool stuff, and also show them have former child stars who got wrapped up in drugs and alcohol and all the other kind of stuff that tend to ruin their lives and everything like that. Have them come in and explain to these kids, where they went wrong and how to avoid it and what to look for, and so it can show them that they can go and be this just these amazing people, the people like Oprah Winfrey, and people that just have this like serious power, that they use for good, and what I want to do is I want to go and find a bunch of not well known musicians who have songs that are very empowering and have that message of you got to be the change, and you can do what you want to do, and just everything that Thrive is about. And I understand that it probably has to come from a kind of a sneaky point of view so we don't get shut down with it. But I know it's doable, and so I want these kids to learn these songs. Like there's a musician down in L.A. who goes to Agape quite frequently. Her name's Christy Page. She's got a song called Change, and it's just one of the most amazing songs I've ever heard in my life. And then there's another singer-songwriter that I know. Her name is Kelsey Grant. She lives up in Vancouver, BC, and she just comes. Her intentions are just pure love and just harmony and abundance. And she's got this song called Unite that is completely about what Thrive is. And these are the kind of songs that I want these kids to learn to play, and take them to a global level. So basically I want them to learn about, 10 songs, that other people have written, and then I want them to write some of their own. And then we can, get them ready to go on tour, and then take them on tour. And what I'm looking at here, as I look at shows like American Idol and America's Got Talent and The Voice and all of that kind of stuff, and every time I see a kid up there, the audience just goes absolutely nuts over them, So what I'm looking at here is, I remember when American Idol came out, the craziness that was. I'm a person who has gone and gotten autographs from celebrities, most of my life, and I've got a really good knack at getting to the people that most people can't get to. And I remember that the security on the American Idol tour was so intense and so crazy that there was not a chance to get near any of them. Not even the ones that just faded off into history that the celebrity world will ever hear from again. Can't get anywhere near them. And they had 30-40 million viewers every week, and I just know that if we're using kids to do this and we're taking the competition out of the whole deal, it's gonna be amazing. Instead of 30 or 40 million viewers, we're gonna have 100 million viewers, and most of them are going to be the kids. If we can get it on a primetime channel at around 7 o'clock on, say, a Monday or Tuesday night, and so it's early enough for the kids to watch, and it's gonna have a family friendly aspect to it, so the parents are gonna want their kids to watch it, and I plan on having the music be good enough that the parents don't mind watching it. So these kids are gonna listen to this, and they're gonna realize, well, their minds are still malleable, that, you know what, I can do whatever I want in life. I can go invent that free energy. I can go and do this. I can do anything that I want. And that's my idea. That's what I want for this world. I want the whole world to unfold like this. I understand that, you know, the people from your generation and my generation and the generation after me, you know, we may not all be a lost cause, but, you know, most old dogs aren't willing to learn new tricks. But I also understand that, you know, the best teachers in the world are our children. So I know that if we can teach these children that this is what needs to happen, the children are going to teach their parents and their grandparents. And this is just going to be such a huge ripple effect throughout the entire world that the vibration of it is just going to help to tear everything apart. The whole corporate structure, the world elite, that they have no chance to survive this. And it's everything that could come about. Well, again, I want to say thank you for taking the 13 minutes to watch this video. My name's Tony Harding. I live in Centralia, Washington. My email address is Emerald City Visions. And I would love to hear your feedback. If you want to get back with me, that would be amazing. If not, then I guess, you know, maybe we're not in alignment, and I'm okay with that. But I have this feeling that this is an idea that you're really gonna be, you know, kind of stoked about, and I think if you and I could work together, we will change the world, and I'm very confident in that. Well, thank you for taking the time to listen to me again. Have a good night, Foster, and again, I love that movie. Keep up the good work.